get the pleasure to describe for you today's flight demonstration by America's newest airlifter, the Boeing C-17 Globemaster III, the aircraft that ensures rapid global mobility for America. Aircraft will take off performing a maximum angle climb, demonstrating its impressive power and the ability to depart an airport where enemy resistance is suspected. With a departure angle of 25 degrees nose up, I want you to watch as the aircraft reaches over 1,500 feet in the air before crossing right in front of the announcer's stand here. Flown by the 137th Airlift Squadron here, based right here at Stewart International Airport. A great, great airplane. Like I said, named after two of its predecessors. Onto the runway now. Setting the flaps for takeoff, going through the final cockpit checklist. Watch the short takeoff roll made possible by the flap configuration on the aircraft and the tremendous power of the 4 jet engines that power the Globemaster III. Spooling them up now, calling for brake release very shortly, and is on the roll. Watch how quickly it gets off the ground. Watch the nose as it comes up to that 25 or 26 degree angle. There, we're off the ground already. Watch this climb.
Impressive for a big airplane like that. The pilot for today's demonstration is Lieutenant Colonel Mark Cotton, assisted by Lieutenant Colonel Jerry Pullen and Captain Joshua Hurley. The loadmasters on board today: Senior Master Sergeant Joseph Caulfield, Master Sergeant Matthew Perugia, Senior Master Sergeant Roy Powers, and Technical Sergeant Christopher Cummings. Incidentally, this crew has a combined total of over 28,000 flying hours of various aircraft, including the C-5 Galaxy, the U-28 Pilatus PC-12, KC-135 Tanker, the C-130 Hercules, the Jayhawk, just to name a few of them. C-17's first pass now as he turns inbound will be a high-speed pass. After completing a teardrop maneuver to the line with the runway that you're seeing him do right now, going to push those throttles forward, accelerate up to 300 knots, demonstrating the rapid strategic capability of the airplane. The C-17 design includes a modern computerized glass cockpit, heads-up display, and both of the pilot stations and advanced cargo handling system, allowing it to operate with a crew half the size of the current aircraft. I want you to notice as you make this high-speed pass just how quiet the C-17 is. Listen to the quiet now of the Globemaster III in this high-speed pass.
Boeing's footprint gives it a technical advantage while flying over hostile territory, and might add it's also environmentally friendly. C-17 provides a direct delivery capability that combines the intercontinental cargo carrying capabilities of larger aircraft such as the C-5 Galaxy, along with the short runway capability of the much smaller C-130 Hercules. It can routinely land on runways only 3,500 feet long. 4 Pratt & Whitney F-170 engines power the C-17. Incidentally, these are the same engines that power the Boeing 757 airliner. Each engine delivers 40,000 pounds of thrust. And with that amount of thrust, the Globemaster III can carry over 170,000 pounds of cargo. Range is 2,400 miles, but it can reach anywhere in the world because it has in-flight refueling capability. Look to your right now, wings are level. I want you you to notice the leading edge slats. These are the large powered flaps on the rear of the wing. Leading edge flaps are on the front of the wing. These devices actually change the shape of the C-17 wing and are the key to its low final approach speed, enabling this aircraft to land and stop at short distances, which you will see very shortly after a couple of passes just how quick this airplane can get on the ground and stop. Speed pass. Now contrast that with the slow speed pass here with the big flaps on the trailing edge and the leading edge slats extended. There's still the heads up display in front of slats, bringing up the rear flaps. Now the C-17 is going to show its ability to fly at slow speeds and demonstrate its advanced aerodynamics in action. The aircraft is going to perform a series of steep bank turns to maneuver for a low speed pass and a circle over the airfield. Look at the bank angle on that airplane. Remarkable for an airplane of this size, but it is so agile and has so much power, it performs flawlessly. In case you're wondering how big it is, the wingspan that goes from one tip of the wing to the other tip, it's about half the length of a football field. The tail is over 5 stories tall. There's actually a tunnel in that tail that the mechanics can climb up to work in the tail. Empty weighs about 280,000 pounds, but with a maximum cargo on fuel, goes up to half a billion pounds.
Yeah.
Look at the upturned tips. Those are 9 feet tall. That gives you just an idea how big this airplane is. Extremely agile at both high and low speeds, making it easy to operate in any tactical situation, including the combat delivery capability of paratroopers or heavy equipment airdrop. C-17 uses a redundant fly-by-wire system to run all of its flight controls. The fly-by-wire system means that the aircraft flight controls are electronically operated by inputs from the control sticks. And it does have a control stick, just like a fighter aircraft where most of the transport airplanes and airliners have units. Problems, they automatically work around a disabled system, and in addition to all of those features, C-17 still has a mechanical backup system. All right, now the new bring to demonstrate a full flap approach to a simulated short field runway. This short field capability allows the C-17 Globemaster III to land at more than 6,000 airfields worldwide than currently available to commercial wide-body aircraft. Aircraft today operating at about 400,000 pounds, and when he sets up for final approach there, and you're going to see Colonel Cotton reduce the throttles down to about 120 miles an hour. Approaching the end of the runway, they're going to demonstrate arriving at an airfield with hostile forces nearby. The approach tactic can be used from very high altitude to avoid enemy fire. C-17 made its inaugural flight in September of '91, and since then has set 20 world records. I want you to watch the landing and how short a distance they travel before complete stop and then back up. Yes, back up the airplane. I want you to watch as they touch down. You'll see the big trailing edge flaps are already deployed. The leading edge flaps are deployed. And then once the wheels touch the ground, the spoilers on top of the wing will pop up. And then you'll see on the engines, they will slide in half as the rear half of the engine slides backwards, exposing the thrust reversers, allowing them to use the jet thrust to help slow the airplane down. Now we'll stop this airplane at about 1,500 touchdown. Spoilers come up on the top of the wings. Engines slide back. Thrust reversers in. Notice that could turn right around on the runway. American flag comes out, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think of the C-17? Great demonstration. Next winner from AvQuest, winning a free flying lesson, is Laura Egan. Laura Egan. So please go back to the tent if you want a free flying lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next as we